Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith,
Yeah.
the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Yep, so we're continuing. We just got a cool new weapon of awesomeness that doesn't have a lot of durability, but if we rest, the weapon rests. It's a little weird. But it's okay, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
Yeah.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
I don't know what to say
Wait.
here.
Please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I feel like that wasn't much of an investigation. Yeah.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing.
You think it's
That
a...
masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach.
I don't know about all
Perhaps
this.
They hope to remove the Archbishop in order to completely strip the Central Church of its authority.
Seems lie. The Western Church, the Central Church?
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seros is split into several smaller entities.
Okay.
The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lenato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Arian Road.
Uh-huh.
It seems the knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church.
Great.
We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
I think we should
To
decline.
think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
Yes, I am, Apple Eye.
It's strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
Yep.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us. Professor, do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
No. Not
There
even
you
a
are,
little.
Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Okay. Yep, this seems bad. It seems like a not so good
The
situation.
Archbishop lives.
Well, yeah.
Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad.
Uh-huh.
The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Cool.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief. Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
How does he know all this?
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The Professor was able to awaken the sword's true power.
Cool.
Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The Professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
That's good, right? Or bad?
Absurd.
Or both?
Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible.
Well...
The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the Professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Huh.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum. And especially for protecting the sword of the Creator.
But where's...
That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power.
That I have now.
For now, I will entrust the sword to you.
Why?
Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Yeah. Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation.
Cool.
However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him.
Somehow I feel like that story's not true.
I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand.
You do?
As you wish, Lady Rhea.
I don't
There you
understand.
have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
Whatever, man. You guys are a bunch of...
the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last.
I know!
And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
She's something evil.
That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Something wrong with that girl. It certainly is strange. The sword did choose me, but no, it's strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery.
Yeah, you think. Yes, we absolutely have
And
been.
there's one more thing that has been plaguing me.
Oh?
The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Cassandra? Catherine? Catherine?
Yes, her! The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way.
Well, we don't have the gem?
It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more.
Yep, I got that.
I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must.
You don't have a lot of options,
Whatever
it's true.
comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Oh, I plan to. Hopefully Daddy will teach us a new lesson or two here, because I think Papa's not teaching us very much of what's going down. Alright, let's head down here, save our progress. Alright, what now?
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
I can't be good.
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Okay, I still don't understand the point of these, but fine, I guess. Some weapons and combat arts inflict status effects such as lowered stats or poison. Different statuses have different durations. So, like I was saying, if you tilt your controller one way or the other, you can control the little crazy dude who's running back and forth across your screen now. And if you hit the B button, he jumps. That's all I've gleaned from the last few episodes. No, I'm kidding. There's a whole bunch. Alright, 4,000 monies. And whatever's going down is going down. What's going down?
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Of course you do.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
Uh-huh.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin.
How'd they do
The
that?
leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Uh-huh. Why was he disowned?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
Okay.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church.
Yeah.
So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear.
I don't
However,
really fear anything.
to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
Oh?
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
Okay, dude, just
also,
shut up.
you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Man, I want to slap the green
I
off
heard
you.
about our mission for this month.
Uh-huh.
A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the Sword of the Creator.
Who cares,
It
man?
was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the
I was
King of Liberation.
I was great before the sword.
If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing.
And they will
Even
be.
the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Seros could not hope to defeat you.
Tell me something I don't know, lady. Why does that matter?
I'm just marveling at the potential. Besides, your power does not lie solely in the Sword of the Creator.
No kidding.
You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize.
Oh, no, I realize fully.
Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher?
What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words.
You want me to go with you to your homeland?
Let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Oh, there's a lot of problems at hand right now, girl. You don't know the half of it.
I've heard much about you lately.
Thanks.
Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature.
I feel like you didn't see my crest
Eventually, it
before.
dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments.
Uh-huh.
After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis.
Okay.
However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual.
What was it?
A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Yep.
The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
Cool. What can I do with it? Other than
Your
the sword.
ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis.
Nice.
A
You're
legendary
welcome.
power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected, there can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Sweet. Okay. So, whose birthday is it today? Manuela's. Well, you gotta get her some flowers. Tea party or flowers? Flowers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're curious to know how Edelgard is doing. Go for a visit? Sure. Uh-oh.
Save.
What's happening? Who could that be?
A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the case. What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
What is that look upon your face?
Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here?
Nothing. I heard something.
Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep.
Maybe. Bad dreams.
So you heard me then. Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating.
Uh-huh. What are they about? Is there anything I can help with?
No, they're just worthless dreams of the past. Talking about it won't change a thing.
Well, you can trust me with anything, I guess.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul.
Where's your creepy guard
I appreciate
guy?
it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless.
That's not
my
cool.
older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light.
What?
I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger.
Okay.
Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why?
Because they're all dead?
Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died.
Why?
I was the only one left who could inherit the throne.
That's awful. How could such a thing happen?
Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again.
Never again. So, but what happened exactly? Why and how? So many questions.
Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire. The future of the Empire, of everything, depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Okay. Well, now see, now that was bonding. See, that was bonding. All that other stuff, not bonding. I mean, maybe there was a couple. There was a couple that was okay, but like that made sense. The rest, nah, not so much. Ah, boy. Alright, so it looks like exploration is probably the thing to do this time around. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna do that. Do you think the blacksmith has finally opened up? I gotta go find Seth again. Sothis, you're in here somewhere, aren't you? Yep, right over there. What's up?
A stone? A stone. I do not understand.
Me neither.
Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still.
Okay.
But is that me? Or is it you?
I'm not in your chest. Yeah. Guys, never mind the apparition that's just chilling up in my crib. It's fine. Alright, so mint leaves. Let's head down this way. Let's go talk to Bernie.
Okay.
Oh, Bernie! Hold on, Bernie. I'll be there in a second. Needle and thread. Probably belongs to someone who hides away doing needlework. Well, I think I know who that is.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
Uh-huh. I can sense it.
Okay. What's Bernie doing right now? Oh, fine. You got me. Keep it a secret, alright?
Yeah, so, I found your needle and thread.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Bernie. Yeah, so, enjoy. Any more random things laying around? No, I think I got most of them. I see something over here. Alright, let's get on in here. Manuela's here. It's her birthday, or it was her birthday earlier.
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess.
Yep.
Things are finally calm again. And so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again.
Yep.
We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
That's the goal, lady. I will protect them. I will try my best. Alright, yeah. Nope, that's it. Hey. I would like to harvest my plants. Cabbage, carrot, some seeds, peach, currant, and some ambrosia. Ooh, fancy. Let's plant, oops. Oh, sorry. Ah! We'll double plant the seeds. We will prune them. And we will harvest them later. Alright, so we have some support conversations to do. And then we'll probably break off the episode. Ferdy, what's up, buddy?
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and enjoy it properly.
I agree.
Lost in thought, I see. Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You
Nice.
always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Maybe he's just really
Easier said than
sleepy.
done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that.
Will it?
Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhart. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't. You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
Where are you going?
I must get some sleep, being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand. Oh, noble among nobles.
Jeez.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much. Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait!
Well, that was alright. Alright. Dorothea.
I do believe a nap is in order.
It might be, guys and gals. It might be.
Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn. The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
It's probably pretty good for
Each person
you.
must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you?
Not really.
I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
What?
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they
Fools.
are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire.
Huh.
And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if
I
bad
don't know.
blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead.
Maybe.
Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm?
Uh.
It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Nice.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
Apparently he can. Nap time, ladies and gentlemen. Nap time. Speaking of nap time, that is going to do it for this particular episode. You guys can take a nap until the next one, and then you must come back and watch it because it's great. I'm really enjoying this. Alright, folks, until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.